it doesn't, so...
Now step lively, folks, or we'll miss the midwinter sunrise.
The average visitor to Stonehenge will in all likelihood have been taught that Stonehenge was built by the Druids. You can clear your mind of this statement, which is quite incorrect.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are in Stonehenge. Stonehenge is one of the largest megalithic monuments in all of Europe. An ancient monument, but created by whom?
By Merlin, of course. Everybody knows that.
Was it built as an astronomical observatory or possibly a place of human sacrifice? Now, some say that these great stones were once a tribe of Irish giants who made the gods angry and were struck by lightning and turned into stone.
That's right. Over in County Kildare.
And it was Merlin, the legendary magician of...
Merlin swept them up in a whirlwind and brought them from Ireland.
And set them up as a sun temple, a memorial to the Celtic warriors who died in battle with the Saxons.
Not Merlin, that crafty devil.
That's the first intelligent thing I've heard anyone say up there for centuries.
What? You make the same complaint, and he and 10,000 like him say the same thing.
Hello?
Why fight legends?
Legends, indeed.
Where are you?
Where does he think I found men to bring those stones here? I brought them here myself by the powers of wizardry.
Are we never to hear the end of the powers of wizardry of Merlin?
Oh, I'm so sorry if I bore you.
Hello?
There is a limit to the provocation I can endure at the hands of fools.
Then don't listen to them. And I suppose there is no limit to the provocation I suffer at the hands of a fool.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Do I provoke you?
Ah!
Are you dead?
I don't know. Who are you?
Merlin, of course.
Merlin? I mean, is this your cave?
For the past 1,000 years, yes. You fell through a hole. I left it open to observe the stars.
Oh, yes, of course. And I fell through and down. And I'm sure I must have a very serious concussion. Excuse me, is this the way out?
What do you say?
I am saying, my dear Ninian, that you don't exist, except in books and fables and legends. Is this how I get out of here?
Then you know my name.
Of course I know your name. You're the beautiful Ninian, the one who cast a spell over Merlin, wizard of Uther Pendragon, and mentor to King Arthur and Knights of the Round Table. For 1,000 years, you lovers have lived in this ice cave under Stonehenge.
Who are you?
I'm Katherine Davison, 511 East 57th Street, New York, New York.
Aren't you rather old to believe in such things?
I'm 38. Oh, that is by actuarial standards, I'm 38. Actually, I'm going to be 39 this year.
In the name of all that's holy, what standards are?
Actuarial standards? Oh, those are standards used by insurance companies. They have to do with mortality tables, life expectancies for different people.
You deal in life and death and predictions?
Well, yes, in a sense I do. You see, I work for an insurance company, and I make mortality predictions.
You can predict the length of human lives?
Well, yes. Yes. In a broad, general, statistical sense, yes.
You are a witch?
Oh, no.
Ninian Catherine of York is a witch.
Not really.
Let her try her witchcraft on this cave.
Catherine, Ninian and I implore you, use your witchcraft to shatter the prison of this cave.
Oh, no, I can't.
Please try.
If there is a way, Catherine of York, I also implore you, send us back, break the spell.
But I can't. Look, even if I could. Okay, even if I could do this. I mean, what? Everybody you ever knew is dead, right? The castles are in ruins. I mean, Camelot is dead, isn't it? I mean, it's been gone 1,000 years.
It hasn't. It is there. It is there. It lives. It thrives. It throbs with life. Cross your hands. Watch with your inner sight.
Powers that bring dreams to life will bring it back to you.
Watch.
Returning from defeating the Viking marauders led by King Gundar. There's Sir Gawain, Arthur's boon companion.
A drunken companion, you mean?
My dear, a man needs relaxation now and then.
You never drank?
I didn't have to drink. Wizards are intoxicated by their powers. Ah, Agravain, Gawain's brother, a villain Catherine. If I could have read the future as I can now read the past, I would have got rid of him.
Guy!
Everything in the castle is in order. We shall have a great party to celebrate your return.
Arthur assembled the Knights of the Round Table and pledged his magical Excalibur not merely to the service of Britain, but to the endless struggle against evil.
We have won the battle. We are now at peace.
1,000 times 1,000 I have watched this. Each time it stirs my blood.
first of the season.
Where is he going?
To see Queen Guinevere.
My Lord King Palador is here, and we haven't enough accommodation in the castle, and the wine situation is getting...
Remembered at long last by my lord.
Yes, but remembered so well.
Do you remember where you were last night?
Yes. I defeated Gondor. I won the battle.
That was 2 days ago.
Was it? I'm sorry. Did you wait up for me? Of course you did. These are very difficult times to rule a kingdom.
Let me help. I'm not without skills. I can read and write.
I know you can read. You taught me.
And let me use my talents to help you rule.
But you do rule. You rule this household and this court.
Mistress of all the cooks, scullery maids, and fools. Think that much of your queen.
Gwen, you rule me.
What shall I count you, another fool in my court?
My lord. Kai?
Arthur, Merlin must see you in the sacred grove.
Gwen? The ritual celebrations.
Merlin, I do love you, you know.
Come on, Sakai.
May the gods grant to the king and our beloved queen a son and heir.
Camelot, such a refuge which I lost.
Is that Morgan Le Fay?
Oh, yes. The sinister queen of Gaul, Arthur's twisted half-sister. Damnable witch and murderess.
Merlin, enough.
Forgive me, Katherine, but she is evil. It is because of her that we are prisoners.
Who is that little man with her?
Her evil dwarf companion, Gorgo, an imp from hell.
Hail, brother.
Morgan, what brings you here?
My. You don't seem very glad to see me. We are family, after all.
We've never been family, and you know it.
Still, I thought perhaps this day you might allow me to help celebrate your many triumphs on the field of battle.
Well, if you really do wish us well, you are indeed welcome.
Mordred, King Arthur's illegitimate son. He and his aunt, Morgan Le Fay, they were a poisonous pair.
I'm told that I am welcome, and yet somehow I do not feel the warmth of
welcome in the air. Except, of course, from you, my dear nephew Mordred.
My father can sometimes be quite brusque and insensitive.
Yes, I'm sure. His father, Uther Pendragon, was just as bad. At least until he died, and as I remember, he died most horribly.
Agunda had stayed behind to conclude the peace. This was one of his personal guards.
Well, no one rid us of this damn barbarian. I'll do it for them.
No, not you, Mordred.
Why not? Am I not the son of your own loins? Get out of my way! Take him away and cool him off. Are you all right, Mordred? Do you really care, Father? Of course I care. You're my son. You don't say those words with any pride, sir. Who are you, sir?
It's a Lancelot. This merits making Sir Lancelot the Queen's Knight Protector.
Don't you agree, Gwen? Perhaps Her Majesty would prefer to choose her own champion.
Nonsense. How could she choose a finer knight than you, Sir Lancelot?
You are embarrassing our champion, Your Majesty.
I always did regret the triumphal appearance of Sir Lancelot.
Oh, who cares?
Who cares? The great courtly knight, the most perfect of all knights, Sir Lancelot. You don't care about him?
Not a bit. I can say that I am not the least bit interested in him. Well, you're no fool, but you're no judge of women either. You don't know our dear Queen Guinevere.
I will hear no slander against Arthur's queen.
Then stop your old man's ears.
Lancelot and Guinevere could not help themselves. There, Ninian, there you are. How beautiful. I remember you were brought to Camelot by King Pellinore because your own father was too old, too busy with his land.
Felly! Welcome to Camelot. Sakai.
Your Majesty?
Make sure that our friend, King Pellinore here, has our finest chambers.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Let me present this young lady. Her name is Ninian.
Choose a card. Any card. Don't tell me what it is. Chosen? Replace the card.
As you can plainly see, the wizard was courting me.
Now move the cards.
Card tricks?
Not tricks, predictions. The tarot cards were telling me something I chose to ignore. This is the card you chose.
someone going to die?
It is symbolic, but nonetheless real. But then at other times, magic can work miracles, create beauty out of nothing, out of thin air.
It's beautiful. What wonderful magic.
It is a trick, a bagatelle.
You know better magic?
Of course.
Will you show it to me?
Thank you, kind sir. Beautiful, isn't it? The color of blood. Why didn't it stab you?
It did.
Now our blood is mingled. Friends forever. Go back to the feast before I...
But the king told me to look after you.
And as your queen, may I not also command you to go?
My queen! Where the devil's Merlin?
Gawain! I charge you, look after our kingdom until our safe return. We ride at once! The Picts, the bloody barbarians must have slipped through our defenses. If they harm one hair of her head, so help me.
Thank you, Pally.
Where are you taking us?
Where I go is secret. No one knows.
Is this the only way in?
Yes. Get out. Go back. Bring gold here. 3 days.
Penzane, Penzanum, Zandawa! Now no one will be able to get in or out of your secret world, Prince Grak.
Stay back.
Merlin. Where do you keep disappearing? Never mind. Merlin, dispel this wall, would you?
And quickly, too. The Queen's beyond.
That will wait until I've had a private word with the king. Arthur, your kingdom is in danger. Mordred has taken the throne.
What? How dare he?
Well, he obviously thought you were dead. Otherwise, he would never have acted so boldly. You must return to Camelot at once.
I can't, Merlin. What about Guinevere?
Now, Lancelot and Gawain. They can search for your wife.
You know magic, my dear friend, but you do not know women. If I do not save her myself, she would never forgive me.
Yes, that is possible. But which would you rather lose? Your wife or your crown?
Neither. I love them both.
Either of your knights can save your wife. Arthur, only you can save your crown.
Look, you're a wizard. Please find a way through this wall.
Arthur, I can do that. But the barbarian and Guinevere have gone through a secret tunnel under Mount Perdu. They have entered the hidden world. I cannot help you there.
Why not?
As a wizard, I am forbidden entry to that world. It is a place to test the hearts of mortals only.
Excuse me, sir, but while you talk, the barbarian Pict is taking the Queen further and further away.
Everyone turn away. Shield your eyes! All do not look back.
It is done.
Merlin tells me Mordred has declared me dead and himself king. I must go at once to Camelot to show I am alive, otherwise Britain is lost. Danger lies ahead, but the power of the Round Table is behind and within you. Go and save my queen.
Firing hard. I like it.
Don't you dare touch me!
Climbed through the rough terrain of the hidden world, and now came on a path which divided. They would have to choose one way or the other, or go their separate ways.
Oh, there is a starved devil. Reminds me I haven't eaten.
Will nothing frighten you?
Not on an empty stomach. Which way to food and drink?
You choose.
Now, mind you, good friend, when I get back, I don't want to find you up there keeping him company.
Long live King Mordred! Tomorrow, when Morgan returns, I shall take an axe and chop Arthur's beloved Round Table into tiny pieces.
Make kindling of it. Well, it's good for as a bonfire. Don't you agree, King Mordred?
Get changed, Dyan.
Thank heaven you're alive. I thought you were dead.
You mean you hoped I was dead?
No. I'm so relieved that you're not.
Get out of my sight, you sniveling little liar. If I find you a part of this treasonous plot, I'll have you burned at the stake. Go on, get out of my sight.
Morgan!
What happened?
Arthur is alive. He came back and took the crown from my hands.
And what did you do to stop him?
Nothing. He's the king.
To be a king, one must act like a king. You should have killed him.
If I had, I'd be dead. To be a king, one must also be alive.
Very astute, Mordred. Cowardly, but very astute. However, the dead can also rule. I can manage that trick. I'll send my undead knight against him.
An undead knight?
They frighten ordinary men. Arthur's not ordinary, of course, but he is a man. And it's his manliness which will be his undoing. Manliness is a complex mixture of stupidity, courage, and persistence. A potion I've not been able to find for you. Yes, my dear. The undead knight.
Well, Merlin, another morning and still no sign of Gawain or Lancelot.
They've gone into the hidden world.
I should have gone with them. Guinevere means more than anything to me, Merlin. More than my throne, more than my life, even more than Britain itself.
Oh, Arthur. She's only one of many women you've loved.
Yes, but I married her. I made her my wife, my queen. I didn't know how much I loved her until they took her from me. I wake up in the dead of night, agonizing over her. Peace. My queen has bewitched me, Merlin. She's like no other woman I've ever known. She has the body of a woman, yet the mind and the will of a man. And you, dear friend. You watch out for that fair Ninian. She has the powers to bewitch.
My lord, I fear she's already used them.
I cannot wait any longer, Merlin. I must go and find her for myself.
Arthur?
No, I will hear no argument or reason.
I charge you, Merlin, preserve Britain. Use your magical powers to keep my kingdom safe.
Stay where you are.
Who are you?
Late again. Well, where were you?
Morgan Le Fay is behind all this.
Look, I'll have to deal with this when I get back to Camelot, after I've found the Queen.
No, Arthur, you'll deal with it now. It'll be too late then.
Damnation.
We must return to Camelot at once.
Merlin, what on earth do you think you're doing? What the devil do you think? I can't move!
This is treason, Merlin.
Hello? Anybody there?
Over here.
Who are you?
Put your sword away and follow me. I said, put your sword away. Haven't you learned?
Just putting it away. Where are we going?
To your quarters.
Where's Guinevere?
Guinevere. Guinevere. There are many rooms here. I don't know who is in all of them.
But she's the wife of King Arthur and Queen of all Britain.
You must be tired. Perhaps a few hours of sleep will help. Tonight your fate will be decided.
By whom?
By yourself, of course. You wait here.
Like him. He's handsome, isn't he? And brave. I think I'll marry him. What if he wants to marry me? Or me? I saw him first. I am the eldest. But I am the fairest. No, I am.
I must be in heaven.
You are in the castle of enchantment. Tell me, which one of us do you prefer? Yes, do.
Well, I don't know.
Why did you risk your life coming here?
I came for the Queen, Guinevere.
Guinevere? There's no Guinevere here.
No Guinevere.
There is a Grace, though. And a Gawain. But no Guinevere.
Mother wants to see you.
Every time I look at you, I know you must have been adopted. Yes, you're far too ugly to be our sister.
That may be, but she still wants to see all of you in her chambers. Right away.
Oh, what for?
Perhaps to decide which of you will marry this handsome knight.
Surely she will choose me. But I'm the fairest. No, I am. I am the eldest.
Why don't you let Mother decide?
Well, I think that's perfectly
My name is Ragnar. If you were strong enough to walk tonight, we must escape from here now. While there's still time.
Escape? I can't leave, not without Guinevere.
Is she the woman you love?
No. She's the wife of Arthur of Britain.
But she isn't here.
Really?
No. We must hurry now.
Where?
Back to your world. I know a secret way. But you must take me with you. Promise you will. Please.
And if I don't?
The only hope I have for happiness depends on leaving this castle.
Well, I am sworn to help damsels in distress.
Then you'll take me with you.
Yes.
Promise.
Promise.
Oh, you're wonderful.
Forgive me.
Come on, we'd better go.
Can you take me to Grak's castle?
Yes, I know it. But we must hurry.
Kill woman.
Gawain.
My God, you did it. You found her. Well done.
Oh, I'm sure if you'd been here, you'd have done exactly the same thing.
Probably, but you were here and I wasn't. Your Majesty, are you all right?
Fine, thanks to Lancelot.
Gawain, where are you?
In here, Ragnar.
my appearance offends the Queen, I'll gladly leave.
Don't hide your face, Ragnall. You have nothing to be ashamed of. This is the Lady Ragnall. She saved my life. If you're too tired to travel, Your Majesty, we can easily carry you.
Perhaps the Queen should rest. Gawain and I could go ahead and have fresh horses sent for you.
Very well. We'd better hurry if we're going to leave this country before nightfall.
How fortunate you found her safe. And how fortunate for the Queen that such brave and gentle knights protect her. God be with you.
Come on.
How strange. She has the face of a beast, the heart of a gentlewoman.
Please don't go. I'm frightened.
Frightened?
I don't want to be left alone.
Like my queen to you.
It was the watchman, sir. He said it was the Queen.
Was this your devilish doing?
No, dear brother. If there is any devilry, your queen has mixed the brew herself. I know nothing of the fair princess your knight has brought back from his quest. Looks more pig than princess.
The king sent us, madam, to save you from further danger. Looks like we came just in time.
heaven, Gwen. By the gods, I was terrified for you. Well, never mind. You're safe and sound now.
Yes, I'm safe. It's just as I suspected. Seems like every time I got angry and shrank you, Gorgo, you lost most of it in the brains.
What did he say?
Oh, he said his pet viper loose and Lancelot killed him.
Damnation.
No, don't you see? They're worth more to us alive.
How?
Guinevere has given you a dagger sharper, a poison deadlier than any I could give you. Return to Camelot. Pour the poison of jealousy and betrayed love into the king's ear. Mark my words, it'll tear his marriage, his round table, and his precious kingdom apart.
Your Majesty, there is really something rather important I have to tell you.
What is that, Gawain?
Well, I'm going to marry Lady Ragnar.
You're going to what?
Well, I'm going to marry Lady Ragnar.
Have you lost your senses?
Without Ragnar, I would have been trapped in that enchanted castle forever.
Cause for gratitude, but hardly marriage.
Well, no, I've discovered something about her that I haven't found ever in any other woman.
Well, it is your choice, Gawain. I expect she has a good heart.
Yes, she does have that.
My dear, love has made lunatics of us all.
Then we have your blessing.
Of course you do. After all, it is your marriage.
Yes.
Gawain and the Lady Ragnar must be married. I was terrified for you. Twice I came to look for you, and twice I was sent back.
Are you sure it was me you were worrying about?
Of course it was you. What do you mean? I love you.
I know you do. Sometimes the love of power is greater than the love of a man for a woman. Any woman.
I will never let anything or anyone ever part us again. But tonight, I plan to welcome you home, royally.
Do you, Lady Ragnar, take Sir Gawain to be your lawful wedded husband, to have and to hold, through richer and poorer, in sickness and in health, until death do you part?
I do.
And do you, Sir Gawain, take the Lady Ragnar to be your lawful wedded wife, to have and to hold, through richer and poorer, in sickness and in health, until death do you part?
I do.
Then I hereby pronounce you man and pig. Oh, no, wife. I mean man and wife.
Curse put on me as a child. I was condemned to live in ugliness until a man came along who was brave enough to love me despite my appearance.
Oh, no. It's nothing to do with being brave. I sensed something beautiful about you from the first moment. Well, nearly the first moment I ever met you.
But Gawain, it may not last.
My love. Together we will make it last.
Drink a toast to everyone's happiness.
Not love me anymore. Oh, my lord, that's nonsense.
No, it is not nonsense.
There is. There is a difference. Merlin, could you make me a potion to remove the memories, the bad memories? I cannot bear the thought that now that she is saved to me, I'm going to lose her. Yes, my lord, I will see what wizardry there is to solve the problem.
Came for you? What did he want?
Doesn't matter.
And that witch? What did she want with you? I never knew. Why didn't you tell me?
I said it doesn't matter.
Oh, but it does matter. Perhaps there's something you've missed.
My dear Katherine, it is highly unlikely that I would have missed anything.
Oh, Merlin, don't be so pig-headed. How can you be sure? I mean, how can you be certain that you know everything? If you haven't even looked at it again. Not once in 1,000 years, Merlin.
Not once in 1,000 years.
Ninian, what was it? What was it? It was something very important, wasn't it?
It once seemed important. But you would not listen. And then when you would, it didn't seem important.
You'll listen now. Won't you, Merlin? Please. Really, there's no more time for secrets.
Gorgo had brought me my father's ring. It was clear that if I was to see my father alive again, I needed to go with him. How did you come by my father's ring?
Your father wishes to see you, my dear. He sent it with us.
But I don't understand. How could my father be here?
He's been kidnapped from his kingdom. He's in the hands of your enemy.
Morgan Le Fay took me about, and there was a strange power in her grasp. I was taken aloft as an eagle might take a small child. We flew to Morgan's castle. I trembled at the thought of what I might find there. For the first time since I had seen her, I was terrified of her cold and absolute strength. Her eyes flashed with supreme confidence, and her smile was as cold as the grave.
One more step and your father dies.
Ninian, stop. Stop her, please. I'll do anything. Just stop her.
Why? He never hurt you or anyone else in his life.
You want to save your sainted father's life. You must do something for me.
What can I possibly do?
Merlin stands between me and Arthur. Neutralize Merlin with a magic spell.
But I don't know any magic strong enough for that, do you?
If I did, don't you think I would have used it already? I want you to find out from him. He's a man with a weakness. You are his weakness.
I won't do it.
And your father will die a horrible death.
You're the most vile, demented, and hateful creature on earth.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Such flattery. You quite turn my head.
Why didn't you tell me?
It would have meant my father's life.
If Morgan Le Fay had power over him, did you not think that I could match her powers?
I didn't know whether you could or not.
Are you mad? Did you not know the power I had? 1,000 years. The consort of the greatest wizard the world has ever known? And you still do not understand the extent of my power?
Now I know. But I didn't know then.
Katherine will see what you have made of Merlin. Katherine will know why we are here, locked in his head. Katherine will know why we are imprisoned here for a millennium. I trusted you!
I wouldn't have harmed you for all the world, Merlin, had I known.
Not even for the sake of your father.
Not even for him. What happened?
You might as well know, Katherine. You might as well see what fools are made by love.
You don't love me.
My dear Ninian, you are the only human being I have ever allowed here in my cave. Even Arthur doesn't know where it is.
I want you to teach me some secret enchantment you'd never teach anyone else in a million years. Oh, show me you love me, Merlin. Please.
Ninian, you know I love you. Now, I really must get on with this work for Arthur. You'll just have to wait.
No. I want you to teach me the most powerful magical spell of all.
My dear Ninian, that is love. And I am not certain it can be taught. It certainly cannot be controlled. Real magic? I warn you, it could bind us together forever.
Then forever. So be it. So this is the most powerful spell you know?
Well, it is not completely destructive. It doesn't kill. It affects mortality. Had thought of using it against Morgan Le Fay, but it's far too risky. At the moment, it has no known remedy.
But if it's so dangerous, why did you teach it to me? What good is it for me to know if I can't use it?
I wanted to prove how much I love you. I put myself at your mercy.
Oh, Merlin, I wish you hadn't done it.
Why?
Because I could be the worst thing ever to happen to you.
Oh, no. You are the best.
No, don't say that. You don't know.
Ninian!
No! Sorry, Merlin. I had to.
No, you didn't, my love. You made your choice. Ninian, do you realize what you have done? You have condemned me to live here in this cave of ice throughout eternity. And strangely, sadly, foolishly,
I'll let you do it.
I can't bear to stay. You must hate me for what I've done to you.
I forgot to warn you. The spell you have just cast affects the person who casts it. That is why it is so rarely used.
You mean I'm to be down here with you forever?
It would seem so.
How could you do this to me?
Forgive me for trusting you.
Oh, Ninian, was that the moment?
Yes. I was young and stupid and did not realize what I had done.
Lancelot, you must forget what happened in the hidden world.
Forget? No, never.
For a while there, I forgot myself. That I'm Queen of Britain and Arthur's wife. We mustn't see each other again.
But you said we should follow our feelings.
I was wrong. Really wrong. I was thinking as a woman.
I have never loved any woman on earth but you.
Nor have I loved any man the way that I love you. Nor shall I ever again.
Father! The Queen has been unfaithful to you. With Sir Lancelot. You've been cuckolded, Your Majesty.
Oh, you contemptible little liar.
It is true. You can go and see for yourself. He's with her now, at this very moment. I've stationed 20 men outside her chambers. They can't escape.
I do not and will not believe you.
You mean you won't even go and see for yourself?
No. First, I'll get rid of those men of yours. Then I'll put you in a dungeon where you belong since the moment you started to plot against me. Mordred! What I would not have given to have seen you fair, brave, loyal. Could have had my kingdom and my heart.
Forgive me. Forgive me.
I did it! Did it.
What did you do?
I killed my father. What? You heard. The king is dead. Long live the king.
What about them?
Kill Lancelot. Save Guinevere for me.
Lancelot, lay down your sword and come out. The king wishes to see you.
Oh my God, it's Arthur.
That's Agravain. Arthur wouldn't send him. He's Mordred's man.
Do you plan to hide behind the lady's skirts all night, Sir Lancelot?
Kill him. Kill him!
Oh, I see the villain.
So soon tired of your pig bride, dear brother.
Mordred, I'm coming for you!
Oh, aggravate. You have chosen the wrong words and the wrong side. Withdraw or perish.
I offer you the same option.
I weep for your father.
And I for yours, whoever he may be.
You dare defy your king?
That's Arthur's sword. What are you doing with it?
He gave it to me. I am heir to the throne.
No. Arthur would never give away Excalibur while he lived.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes! Mordred's king now. Best kneel down to him, Lancelot.
Never. I'll die first.
That won't be difficult.
There's only one way I can. To leave my physical self and use my astral body.
Well, then do it.
There is great risk involved. I dared not do it when Arthur's life was in danger.
You had no opportunity or time to save Arthur then, but you could save Lancelot.
You know that I may not be able to get back to you. And then you will be left with a lifeless, soulless shell of Merlin forever.
You may never have the chance to face Morgan again. I love you.
And I you. Slime-filled pit of Morgan's mind from whence you sprang. By the will of Merlin and all the kings of light, away, away.
Merlin, damn your eyes!
I am now far, far beyond your reach, Morgan Le Fay. Put down Arthur's sword, or suffer. Excalibur!
I surrender. I surrender. Please, don't kill me.
I'll leave your sorry fate in the hands of Lancelot.
Merlin, don't go.
I must return from whence I came beneath the earth. Camelot is finished.
But it can't be.
Find the castle of the Holy Grail. Seek the greater good.
Merlin! Don't go!
Forgive me, Arthur.
Go now.
Go. What will become of Camelot? Us.
Because of us, this kingdom is undone. We have destroyed Camelot. Farewell, my queen.
Different had you been there.
When I think of the centuries we wasted in anger, recriminations.
Oh, forgive me. Forgive me, my dearest.
No, Ninian. It is I who should be forgiven. I want to go back. Back to Camelot. Break this damnable spell.
But you can't. Of course you can. You have witchcraft to make us go back.
But you saw it. You saw it with Lady Ragnall and Sir Gawain. And you said it yourself. You said it. Love cancels all curses. Love breaks all spells. Love is a magic greater than any wizard or witch, warlock or shaman.
Perhaps we can go back, Minion. Perhaps we can go back to Camelot. Back to Camelot. At the moment we left it.
Can't we, Merlin?
Yes. Yes, of course, of course.
Merlin, could you take me?
I don't know.
Give me your hands. Hold very tightly. Great and small, of powers major and minor. I declare my love for Ninian, and she declares her love for me. And that love is greater than time, greater than life, greater than death itself. And it wishes to be free. Free to return to Camelot. Free to return to the place where we first knew love. Therefore, release us in the name of love.
Don't leave me behind. Please. Please come back for me, please.
Are you all right, miss?
We were so worried about you. Are you okay?
There. Now, you just sit there. You must have taken a knock on the head when you tripped and fell.
Oh, yes, must have done.
Are you all right now, though, miss?
Oh, yes, I'm fine.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Well, you just rest there until you feel like getting out.
Thank you.
Well, it's going to be a lovely day.
Lovely day in Camelot.
Yes, dear Katherine, it is a lovely day in Camelot.